three. The shot will not fall. Knicks trail by 9. A drive by Henderson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Yabusele. And Okogie subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. And so he hits both. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Giannis outside to end the cold streak. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Diabate. New York moving it around. Back to Gordon. Got a piece of it.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Henderson against Ball. Henderson outside. Shoots over Ball. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Fellas, he's been playing with some serious gusto.
Gusto? Is that a type of pasta?
No, gusto means playing with vigor, effort.
Ernie, why didn't you just say that? Stop trying to confuse me with those fancy words, Ernie.
Sorry, big fella. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Celtics.
Let's face it, Giannis was just unguardable. His length, his strength, ability to get to the rim at will. Right now, he's running all over them.
You know, I've never said this before, but it's a big man playing huge.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Suggs is out there with Daniels. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clock at 4. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And Isaac throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of them.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
That's good from Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 17. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Ayton. Giannis inside. Wembanyama on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside, Jones. Isaac up top, defended by Gordon. Isaac with a screen for Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the lob at Kumbo, and stolen by Wembanyama. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Some nice passing by New York here. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Ball. Here's Ayton. Now Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Suggs kicks to Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Daniel at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
He hits the second from the line.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
For Wembanyama. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 21 points a game, over 3.5 blocks and 10 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass the ball. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Gordon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Gordon's a guy who will force you to get up in his space and commit a foul.
The Knicks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Pass the ball. Isaac a screen on Suggs. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Back to Ball. Gordon against Isaac. 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Isaac misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for New York. 11-point game. Suggs kicks to Daniels. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Daniels has got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Ayton. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Here's Diabate. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. The first one falls.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And New York making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Both free throws good from Suggs.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Ball, the pass to Isaac. Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
Ayton sets the pick for Ivy. Boston again missing. New York trailing. And Wembanyama inside. Pass to Suggs. For the tie. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Ivey. He's got 6.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivey get comfortable from there.
Suggs against Ball. Daniels with it. 10 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Ivey. To the middle. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Henderson finds Zubac. Back to Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Henderson. And so he makes both from the line. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. With Samart, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And that one falls for Ivey.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2022. Jaden Ivey's athleticism sticks out in a league of athletes. He is that explosive.
And Ivey drops them both.
The first thing people mention about Ivey is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Now here's Jackson. No good from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Ayton. They lead by 4. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Now here's Zubac. Still scoreless. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And that one falls for Henderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. to the paint. Here's Wiggins. Can't cash in from close range.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Messi. Zubac, a screen on Ivy. For three, Henderson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Now, here's Porter. It's stolen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the basket by Okogie. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Zubac. He has yet to score. Shoots from the line. And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Wiggins taking the initiative there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Boston. Herbert Jones comes in for Ball. Boston leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ayton in the high post. 1:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Over Porter. Okogie misses. New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Henderson passes to Zubac. Porter with it. Wiggins outside. Tries it from the top of the key. It's good. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead. Boston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Ayton dishes to Ivy. Pass to Jones. Ayton sets the pick for Jones. Goes back up. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Henderson passes to Wiggins. Zubac kicks to Wiggins. Back to Zubac. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Okogie. Giannis outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and New York making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Right side, Porter. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jonathan Isaac is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ivy. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard. Wembanyama passes to Daniels. Back to Wembanyama. Some nice passing by New York here. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Isaac kicks to Ivy. Pulls it up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. In the corner, it's Gordon. Inside, here's Diabate. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
They set the screen. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Isaac. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Diabate. Shoots the 3. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Gordon.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Ivy passes to Isaac. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Suggs looking around outside Gordon. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Giannis is, and it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Gordon. Suggs against Isaac. Pass to Diabate. Now Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Giannis no good. Knicks trail by 8. Isaac with the steal. To the middle. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by New York. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Suggs. Daniels with it. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the 2-man game from Daniels.
Isaac outside. Now Ivy. And here's Giannis. Defended by Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Left side.
Free throw good. Giannis. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Diabate. And here's Daniels. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Over Ivy. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Celtics lead 84-77.
Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Ayton. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Suggs dishes to Daniels. Trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. Wembanyama outside. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Gordon against Isaac. Pass the ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Ball sets a screen for Isaac. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Daniels.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
Ivy at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy drops them both. Knicks trail by 9. And here is Suggs. Pass to Gordon. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ivy passes to Giannis. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Daniels with it. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Celtics leading by 11. Now Ball. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
To the inside. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Ivy. And he converts the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Suggs kicks to Daniels. Pass to Wembanyama. to stop the run. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Celtics leading by 16. Now Ball. Giannis a screen on Suggs. Here's Giannis. And the dump by Giannis.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Knicks trail by 18. Suggs passes to Wembanyama. Back to Suggs. Gordon with a screen on Ball. Pass to Gordon from the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster. So all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
The Celtics working the ball around now with the fadeaway. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To stop the drought. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Wembanyama, a screen. Suggs kicks to Gordon. Wembanyama high post. Giannis is there. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ayton. Ball against Suggs. Isaac passes to Giannis. The Knicks pull it in. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And the Celtics making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And that one misses. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Antetokounmpo inside. Zubac defending. Giannis against Zubac. Ball kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Isaac. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Henderson. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg.